Hello, I'm Paul Karakusevic, founding partner of Karakusevic, Carson Architects. We're based in London and we're specialists in public and social housing, working with local councils, city halls and regional government. I think one of the biggest things I've come to realise probably in the later stages of my career, probably the biggest thing that could impact housing and public housing and affordability generally is that the UK desperately needs a dedicated public housing ministry. Over the past 20 years, there have been, I think, 22 housing ministers over that period. Housing is not taken seriously, public housing even less seriously. So I think the only way to rectify this from a top-down position is to introduce a dedicated cabinet position for a minister of public housing that can steer the debate, gather funding, distribute funding, enable regional government, and build beautifully designed, beautifully built, genuinely affordable housing. I think as advice, it's very, very hard for us to give advice to young architects. It seems a very long time ago since I set the practice up, over 25 years ago. The world has changed incredibly over that period. But I think if I was chatting to a young practice today, I would say that collaboration is absolutely key to everything going forward. And it may seem counterintuitive, but I think specialization is also really important in today's world, especially in the public sector for any young practices going into public sector work. Knowing the subject inside and out is really, really key. That takes time, it takes a lot of investment, takes a lot of reading, takes a lot of competition entries, maybe teaching and research as well. That way you become very knowledgeable in a subject, and that way you can get to hopefully be selected to design some beautiful buildings in your chosen interest area, whether it be public buildings, whether it be schools, libraries, public housing, social housing, industrial space. I think it's really key to have a focus and then try and specialise on that.